He's a really special talent for us, and just trying to find ways to get him the football. It's kind of nice to have a crowd, you know. I mean, you got several guys that can touch the ball and do good things. Jordan Shelling had a great night as well, and L.J. McGee and carried the ball well there at the end, and obviously, Shaker finding the receivers. I thought Stone and Boston and those guys did a really nice job. And then defensively, for the first time, it's kind of a unit for their first time to be together. A lot of new faces out there, new starters, and thought they did all right tonight.
Yeah, what's really interesting is Jordan and Tay are such contrasting styles. I mean, I think don't you think that really bodes well for you?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I know, me being a defensive coach for so many years, you really don't like seeing those teams that have those two different types of tailbacks, and so hopefully we can keep that going and keep the balance going. And they're such great kids and unselfish kids, and I'm so excited for them and what's coming up in the next few weeks.
And speaking of the passing game, Shaker was Shaker, but it's interesting to see the receiving core that you've developed. And Stone Turner, it looks like you could have some special chemistry with Shaker.
Yeah, I think Stone, in that slot position is a great spot for him, and he's a tough guy with the ball in his hands. I thought Jarek Wadey did a great job. Thought he played tough, with that long frame of his. Not only just run fast, but to play tough with the ball in his hands too, and picked up a couple of the first down he had for us early in the game, I thought was a really good sign of him, running tough and getting those extra yards.
And your son caught a touchdown pass at the end.
Yeah, that was kind of fun to see that, and he's been getting some reps at receiver as well. So I think as we start to understand where all the pieces are and how to rotate, and how do you get guys on and off the field that are playing on both sides, and who's playing in those positions when they're not there, some of that chemistry from the coaching staff, I think it'll be a little bit smoother.
Except for perhaps an injury, could you have gotten more out of the game than you did tonight?
No, it felt really good. There's so many correctable things. I'm already thinking about the film and how much we can learn from this, because there were some things in communication and stuff that our team needs to understand and do better, and that's what you want to get out of this is make for it to feel like a game, but obviously it's not one, and trying to go into week 0, which happens so fast, to have this learning experience. We're going to try to get as much of it as we can over the weekend and try to improve some of those things.